Hello, hello, good evening to you. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. We are indeed live, I think. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to our Flexible Friday stream. I will be starting very shortly. I'm just trying to get the last couple of bits and pieces sorted. So we will be starting very soon. Please get yourself comfortable, get yourselves a drink, and yeah, we'll be starting in a couple of minutes. Thank you very much for your patience, and I'll be right back. Hello, hello, and good evening. It is I, Captain Steel 379, on the mic once again. How are you all doing tonight? There we go. Right, we are actually working now. We're working. Again, apologies for the delay. As I say, at the moment I'm only working with a single monitor, which makes PC streaming a little cumbersome. I suppose I would. But, we now have ourselves a wonderful little opportunity for some Pokemon TCG here on the channel, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. So, tonight we're looking at building one, if not two, awesome decks, taking them online and seeing if we can get some games playing with them. As in, win some games playing with them. Sorry. Still pretty new to this because I'm having to look at my phone for like the Twitch chat. I'm having to look at my phone for Twitch chat. I'm having to look at my monitor to play the game. Okay, and then I have to Control-Alt-Delete for the task manager to swap over music. Because at the moment I've got the concert theme from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire playing, which is, very catchy. And then later on, when we start taking our first deck online, we have proper battle music from the Sword and Shield games, which I'm really looking forward to. Apologies, just a drink there. Right then, how is everybody doing in the chat? I hope you're all doing very well and that you're keeping safe and that you're enjoying your Friday, as we are just about to. So, let us begin tonight with building our first Regi deck. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the old Regi deck, because I borrowed the template off of Little Dark Fury, which, was nice, it was cool, I can always recreate it. In fact, no, let's actually keep it. Let's actually keep it just in case. Here we go. Creating a brand new deck. And thanks to the wonderful people in the Discord server, we are building, as our first deck, the Regi deck. The legendary Titans. You've got Regice, Regidrago. You've got Regieleki, Regigigas, Regirock, and Registeel. All of the Regis. All of the Regis. Okay. Sorry about that. You might recall that. Okay then. So, without a shadow of a doubt, we need at least 2 of every single Regi. Oh shit, wrong one. We need at least 2 of every single Regi played in the deck. And I'm going to have everything that is not Regigigas as a reverse holo. And then I'm going to have Regigigas itself be the holo. In terms of rarity in the deck. So, there we go. We've got these are all the Pokemon that we can play, by the way. We can only play Regis in this deck. Now, why is that? Very simply put, it is because of this card right here. Regigigas and its ability Ancient Wisdom. Once during your turn, if you have Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, and Regidrago in play, so you have to have all 6 Regis at once on your side of the field, you may attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. That's energy. That is not basic energy. That's not a specific basic energy requirement. You can put anything you want on anything you want, basically. So, what are we looking at here? So that is the big question here. What are we looking at? This is a really nice layout, honestly. 12 Pokemon, 2 of each Regi. But can I be completely honest? I've actually found in playing other builds of the deck that people tend to go and snipe Regigigas as well as Regieleki being a really good attacker just in general. Yeah, I know Manaphy kind of sucks with bench barrier, but still, it's still good. So I'm thinking for our first Regi deck, we up the count of both Regigigas and Regieleki to 3. That way then we always have access to Ancient Wisdom. We should always have access to Terra Spark. And, you know, with 2 of each other Regi, so Drago, Rock, Steel and Ice, we should have more than enough collateral to be able to do it whatever it is we need to do. Now you may be wondering, why am I not playing this particular Regidrago? Simple. Yes, this Regidrago hits hard. It hits stupendously hard with Dragon Energy. Freshly put down 240 damage, but 20 less for every damage counter on this Pokemon. That's fine. You want to know something? That's fine. But the new Regidrago only requires a Grass Sapphire and a Colorless, which means it's a little bit more flexible with a lot less, firepower in the tank. But it also has an ability. This ability has gotten me out of sticky situations so many times. Dragon's Horde. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may draw cards, and if you have 4 in your hand, you cannot use more than 1 Dragon's Horde ability each turn. So you only get 1 Dragon's Horde. But, being able to draw until you have 4 cards in hand, especially when you're discarding a lot of cards, like we're going to be doing so, absolutely is the way to play this card. So, I think this is a nice Regi layout. 14 Pokemon, 3 Gigas, 3 Eleki, simply because Gigas we need the ability for. And then 3 Eleki for, just good attacks. And then everybody else has really good attacks. Well, I say really good. They have decent attacks. You have Regice with Blizzard Bind for 100 damage if the defending Pokemon is a V. So that could be a V, a V Max, or a V Star. It cannot attack during your opponent's next turn. It's good. I mean, if you can trap something and they can't fulfill the energy requirement to attack, that's really cool. I mean, no pun intended, really cool. But. With all the switching cards and stuff in the format right now, especially, and on Mew VMAX specifically, this does practically nothing. I mean, it does 100 chip damage, which is okay, but honestly, unless you're specifically going to trap something that can't move out of the active spot, Ice is not. It's not gonna be your main attacker of the deck at all. Also, this is as I said, without a second monitor, I can't really monitor this all that well. Please, in the chat, tell me how the sound balancing is. I know the music is quiet, but it's designed to be. Okay, it's just supposed to be something on in the background. Okay, the next one is honestly an amazing artwork. Registeel. So Heavy Slam, 50. It does 220, but with the caveat that it does 50 less damage for each retreat in your opponent's retreat cost. So if it's completely free retreat, like we're going to see with Jolteon and Mew VMAX, 220 damage. One retreat, which is very common, 170, which isn't too bad, but it just misses knockout on a few bits and pieces. 2 in your retreat cost, that's minus 100, 120. Again, that's not too terrible, and we'll get out some tech Pokemon like Beebowl. The sound is perfect. Oh, excellent. Thank you so much, Mr. Robot. But yeah, so with 120, it'll take out tech Pokemon like Beebowl, I'm thinking. Who else has 2 retreat costs? It's, okay, Beebowl is definitely the one, but usually Beebowl are equipped with Air Balloon, so long as you can boss his order out, Beebowl, or anything that really has an Air Balloon attached to it, which reduces a retreat cost by 2, you're going to be doing a lot more damage. So we're looking for Air Balloon, and we're looking for boss's orders when we have Registeel as our attacker. We have Regirock. Regirock is simply a beat stick. Now, you may be wondering why I'm not playing the other Regirock. Now, I did want to play this particular Regirock, but Megaton Fall does 10 less damage, and it also damages itself. At least with Giga Impact, the new Regirock's Giga Impact, it doesn't hurt itself, which means that we could narrowly avoid knockouts on ourselves, if that makes sense. It's got the exact same retreat cost. Okay, and the new Regi has the attack Regigate, so long as we play it as our first Pokemon, as our first attack, we can search our deck for a basic Pokemon, stick it onto the bench. So basically, it's another Regi card. It's a Regi for a Regi, which is probably why they called Regigate. But yeah, that's the reason why we're playing the new one as opposed to the Vivid Voltage one. I did want to play the Vivid Voltage one, I'll be honest. But, we're only looking at standard format right now. In the future, I will be looking at expanded, because holy shit, with this brand new Regigigas, expanded for the Regis is going to be interesting. Let's say that much. Because if we have a quick look in the filter for the expanded format of Regi cards, look at what we get access to. We get access to Icy Barrier Regice. So long as it's in your active, your opponent cannot play Stadiums from their hand. We get access to Iceberg Shield, which, okay, is stupendously niche. It is stupendously niche. But so long as Regirock is in play, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by Stage 2. You don't see many Stage 2s in the expanded format, admittedly. But that's cool. Ignore all of these Regigigas cards, because, yes, they're cool, don't get me wrong. But, you're kind of playing the one that accelerates energy. You are playing Ancient Wisdom. Okay, here is one Regirock that I absolutely adore, that I actually have in real life. This pre-release copy of Regirock from Crimson Invasion of the Sun and Moon era. Your Registeel's attacks do 10 more damage to your opponent's active. That's really quite nice. And then 110 not affected by resistance. So that's just a flat 110. Unless there's an effect in play. You also have this Regirock. Hammer Arm, which can be, kind of annoying with some discard, as well as enhanced stomp. So, get the right tool card on. You're doing a shit ton of damage. You can't play the Regirock V or EX with Regigigas. They have to be the, quote, baby versions of the Pokemon in question. Because if we have a look right here, the attacks of your fighting Pokemon, excluding Regirock EX, you see how it's specifically calling out EX here? It would have to do the same for Regigigas. Here's one of my absolute favorite Registeel cards. I have this in real life, and the guy in the background looks kind of like me with my hat on. Also, I was told many years ago, the Crimson Invasion pre-release Registeel. Turbo Arm, attach a basic energy from your discard to one of your benched Pokemon. That, unfortunately, would not be played. But Iron Hand, 90, and if Regice is on your bench, heal 30 from this. That's absolutely fantastic as an attack. Because it does chip damage, plus it does healing, because your entire bench would be nothing but Regis. And then we've got this one from Celestial Storm. This one from Celestial Storm. Exoskeleton. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks. A little bit of inbuilt bulk. And then you've got Silver Fist. So if your opponent's active Pokemon has an ability, this does 60 more damage. 120. Woof. Okay. It may not be the most powerful attack on the planet, but, it still does the work. And again, unfortunately, we can't play this amazing looking Registeel EX with the Regi Acceleration Engine unless I was to do a Skyfield deck, which honestly may not be too bad. No, I don't want to do Discord. Sorry about that. Sorry. I thought I turned off all my notifications. As I said, hopefully when I'm on a double monitor, that won't happen. So, in fact, let me just double check that. Yeah, if I go to manage notifications. Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, this should not be. Yeah, okay. So looking at my notifications, that shouldn't be doing its thing. Oh well. Right then. So yeah, that's looking into the expanded. That's looking in the expanded format. Okay, but that'll be for another time. We're looking at standard tonight. Okay, we're looking at standard tonight, and this is the lineup we're gonna go with. 3 Gigas, 2 Drago, 2 Rock, 3 Eliki, 2 Steel, and 2 Ice. Come on, why is that happening now? Well, okay then. Right. So, our trainer count. We're going to do our trainer count after we do our energy counts. Okay, so the entire point of the Regi deck is flexibility. And for that flexibility, we're going to need 4 copies of the card Aurora Energy. From a Sword and Shield base set. I do apologise, and I'm hoping I can get rid of that when I get a second monitor. So, with Aurora Energy, it counts as a singular energy, but all energy at once. So, yeah, that's basically it. So it counts as everything, but only one of everything, if that makes sense. Okay, we're going to have in 2 copies of Capture Energy, which is absolutely fantastic for... Okay, we're going to have 2 copies of Capture Energy. Capture Energy, when we play it from our hand, yes, it provides a colorless energy, but when we play it from our hand, we get to search our deck for a basic Pokemon and stick it straight onto the bench. Basically, this is another form of Regi search. Okay, now, the thing is, we have got 2 main attackers for this deck. Okay, we do have 2 main attackers for this deck. Okay, the Regigigas, which requires 5 energy, but does a shit ton of damage to VMAX Pokemon, and our Eliki, which does 120 and then 40 damage to 2 of my opponent's benched Pokemon. Obviously, Manaphy notwithstanding. So, the energy count we're going to need. I'm happy with the 4 Aurora. I'm happy with the 2 Capture. But what we're also going to have to play are a few copies of a card known as Speed Electric Energy and Powerful Colorless Energy. When colorless powerful energy is attached to a colorless Pokemon, that colorless Pokemon does 20 more damage. Now you're asking yourself, why am I putting this in? Because the only colorless Pokemon is Regigigas. Well, as you saw with Regigigas, it does 150 plus 150 if my opponent is a VMAX. VMAXs typically have anywhere from 310 to 340 hit points. Now you can see the problem here. If without a powerful colorless energy, it narrowly misses that knockout. This card right here puts us just over that edge. Yes, we'll also be playing in a copy or 2 of Choice Belt, so that we do an extra 32 VMAX Pokemon and V-Star Pokemon, but this is just a good universal way of just slapping on an extra 20, maybe even 40 damage. Okay. Speed Lightning Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides Lightning Energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Lightning Pokemon, draw 2. You can see why I want to play this. With 3 copies of Eliki, it would give us an opportunity to draw additional cards, something that this deck truly needs. So, we're going to stick 2 copies of that in, and to round out our list, we're also going to stick in a couple copies of the card Twin Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon that is not a V or Pokemon V or Pokemon GX, it provides double colorless energy. That's fantastic because we don't play a single one. So 2 copies of this means we have 2 double colorless energies in the deck. And that's it. That's our entire energy count. And I'm very happy with that. Now, I may be happy with this, but as we get towards the arse end of creating our deck, we will be adjusting. How many cards, energy cards, specific cards are in here. Okay, but now here comes the big challenge. Our trainer count. This is where 90% of your deck is going to be. Because trainers account for everything. From draw support, to items, to supporters, to stadiums, everything. Okay, and let's begin with one of the first cards we are absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, sticking in this deck, Battle VIP Pass. Only playable upon your first turn. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, stick them on the bench, shuffle the deck. Okay, you can absolutely see why I want to play this card, but you're thinking, but after the first turn they're useless. Technically, you're correct. However, there's also going to be a little bit of synergy we can slap into this deck that will make VIP Pass a little bit more useful beyond the initial turn. Okay, we're also going to be playing the card Boss's Orders. Of course we're going to be playing Boss's Orders. This is a staple card for a reason. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active. Basically, it's a forced, it's a forced switch. You can either trap something in the active, or, well, you can attempt to, or you can take that vital knockout that you would be missing. So we're going to add in 2 copies of Boss's Orders. Now, you may be thinking that these are different cards because of their artwork, but no, the card's name is technically Boss's Orders. Okay, the name at the side is just showing who's on the card. The card itself is called Boss's Orders, and so long as a Boss's Orders is printed for the standard formation, it is a playable card no matter what artwork is on there. Exactly the same with the card Professor's Research, which we will also be playing some copies of. So let's... Whoops. And here she is, my Professor, goddammit. Professor Research Juniper. An aggressive draw card. And a staple in about 90% of decks. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. You can see why this is a staple. It is aggressive as all hell and can get you to where you need to go. So, we're playing the full playset of 4 Professor's Research Juniper in here. Okay, so what next? Now this is where we're going to be really different. We'll be playing 1 copy because I do want to be different. Okay, when it comes to building these sorts of decks. Yes, I'll be using the backbone, the skeleton, the ideas of other people, but I want to have certain aspects that make them undeniably Captain Steel. And this will be the one for me in the Reggie deck. The card Ball Guy. Search your deck for up to 3 different item cards that have the word ball in their name. Reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. We are playing 1 copy of this card. Now, why are we playing 1 copy of this card? We haven't added any ball cards yet. Yet being the key word, my friend. Because we are going to be playing some very specific Pokeball cards. So, firstly, in fact, why am I even doing that? Search for ball. The first card the first ball card we're adding to this deck is this, the new Hisuian Heavy Ball. Look at your face down prize cards. You may reveal a basic Pokemon you find there, put it into your hand, put this Hisuian Heavy Ball in its place as a face down prize card, but if you do not reveal a basic Pokemon, put this card in the discard. shuffle your face down prize cards. This is useful for two reasons. One, we do not want to prize Regis. We don't. We just do not want to prize Regis because then we can't play them, and that can bite us in the ass in the long run. It could bite us in the ass. Secondly, it's also amazing prize. It's also amazing for gauging your prize pool. You know, seeing what's prized, what plays you can make, etc., etc. We're playing 2 copies of this. Okay, the next card we are playing will be 4 copies of Quick Ball. You can only play this card if you discard another card from your hand. Energy. Search your deck for a basic, reveal it, put it into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then lastly, we're also adding 4 copies of Ultra Ball. Again, pretty much the same deal for Quick Ball, but you have to discard 2 cards from your hand, and you get to search for any Pokemon in your deck. Notice how it doesn't say basic on this one, it's just a Pokemon. You will see this in a lot of decks as well. Okay, and now what we need as well, okay, because one of the biggest weaknesses of this deck is if your opponent is able to consistently knock out Reggie after Reggie after Reggie after Reggie, we need forms of Pokemon recovery. So, the most common way that we're going to do exactly that will be the card Ordinary Rod. Choose one or both effects. Shuffle up to 2 Pokemon from your discard into your deck. Shuffle up to 2 basic energy into your deck. Obviously, we'll never be using it for the energy recovery, but we will, of course, be using it to shuffle Regis back into the deck. Because the thing is, we do not ever want to be lacking in Regis. We don't. We just don't. Oh, sorry. Well, there you go. You just saw the rule. You can't add more than 4 cards of the same name to the deck. Okay, and then lastly, we'll be adding in 1 copy of Clara. Now, Clara does the exact same thing as Ordinary Rod, allowing us to get 2 Pokemon or 2 basic energy or both into our hand, but... Well, no, but that's the big difference. That's the big difference with Clara. Clara, being the supporter, puts stuff back into our hand. Ordinary Rod is back into the deck, so we would still have to search for it. 1 copy of Clara. Thank you, and very much. So now our options are open for a bit more draw support and a bit more extra firepower in the forms of tool cards. So let's search first and foremost for draw. We've got Alistair. Alistair allows us to draw 3 cards, and if we have drawn cards in any way, discard up to 3 cards from our hand. That's neat, but I don't think that's something we're going to be using. The other... this actually might be a good one. Bird Keeper. You get to switch your active Pokemon with one on the bench and draw 3 cards. This actually synergizes quite well because, as you've seen, the Regis all have quite a substantial retreat cost. So, I'm tempted to slap one in. Go away. Discord. Go away, Discord, please. We've also got Bruno. Bruno is actually a really good draw support for this deck. Shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 4. But if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 7 instead. An amazing draw support for a deck like this. Now, we've only got 9 cards for now. We could also, for the bling bling, play Choi. So we reveal our hands and draw 3. But I'm not going to. I'm not that foolish. There's also Cynthia's Ambition. Draw cards until you have 5 in hand. But if any of your Pokemon were knocked out in the last turn, you draw until you have 8. It's really good for single prize decks. You've also got your basic draw 3. But if you are gonna play a draw 3 supporter like Hop or How, you're better off playing Choi at this point, because at least Choi allows you to scout out, your opponent's hand. It's still not great, don't get me wrong. don't want to play Marnie or Milo. We can't play any more research. Ah, here we go. We're going to play one copy of Roxanne. One of the best new supporters. You can only play this card if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck. You draw 6. Your opponent draws 2. Devastating card. We're going to combine that actually with a couple of stadium cards, I think. Now, previously I did play a copy of Zinnia's Resolve in this Reggie deck. I don't like it all that much. It just was it was very unreliable. I mean, maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll play it. But can't see myself doing that just yet. I'm also going to slap in one copy of the card Silene. Flip 2 coins, put a number of cards up to the number of heads from your discard pile on top of your deck in any order. That can synergize quite well with Regidrago, honestly. And we're also going to slap in one copy of the card Palpad. This allows us to get up to two supporters back into our deck from our discard. So that gives us 6 cards now. How many cards have we got for draw support? Only the 4. Okay, so we definitely need more. We definitely need more. And then we need some added firepower. So. What we're going to do. We're going to slap in 2 copies of Bruno. Actually, no, we're not. Take out the Bruno. We're going to slap in... Where is it? There we go. We'll slap in 2 copies of Cynthia's Ambition. Okay, we're also going... Okay, and... So, there we go. Bruno, Silene, Cynthia's Ambition, and then 4 Professor's Research, and the Roxanne for the late game. I'm happy with that, actually. I'm actually happy with that. So that gives us 3 cards to goof about with. Now, I said that we were going to look at tool cards next. There we go. I also want to... Oh, dear. Okay. I think 1 copy of Super Effective Glasses, which makes a weakness... activate as a triple multiplier instead of a double is a good one. And we're going to slap in a choice belt, which allows us to do an additional 30 damage to V Pokemon. Which gives us 1 card remaining. Which I'm going to put down as a switch after we get rid of this filter, of course. But I'm going to put that down as a bird keeper. Where am I? No, I mean, it is switch and draw support. Okay, so this is our prototype initial. Okay, and just remember that word. This is our initial Reggie deck list. 3 Gigas, 3 Eliki, 2 of every other Reggie, which makes 14 Pokemon. 3 VIP Battle Pass, 2 Hisuian Heavy Ball, 4 Ordinary Rod, 1 Palpad, 4 Quick Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 1 Ball Guy, 1 Bird Keeper, 2 Boss's Orders, 1 Bruno, 1 Silene, 2 Cynthia's Ambition, 1 Clara, 4 Professor's Research, 1 Roxanne, 1 Choice Belt, and 1 Super Effective Glasses for our trainers. And then for our energy, we have 4 Aurora, 2 Capture, 2 Powerful, Colorless, 2 Speed Lightning, and 2 Twin Energy. Now, are there other cards that I would like to have played in this deck? Yes. I would have liked to have played a couple of copies of Scoop Up Net, maybe Switch. But, you know, I think we have ourselves a nice initial template. So, unless anybody in chat thinks that, you know, something could get replaced with something else. I know the ball guy is a you know, different pick, but I I don't know. I just want one card in every deck at the very least, that just screams, this is Captain Steel's deck. This is something different. This is goofy and fun, but yet it makes sense. Because it makes sense for me to have Ball Guy in this deck. We play at least 3 different types of ball cards. And we need to constantly search out prizes, constantly search out basics, and constantly search out, you know, missing pieces, basically. So I think Ball Guy here is definitely a decent supporter. I'm not saying it's the best one for this particular deck. I'm just saying it's decent. Okay, Bird Keeper allows us to switch if we're ever stuck and draw cards at the same time, which is nice. You know, as I say, I just think... And then Silene allows us to get back anything that we want, provided we get at least one head. So that could be an Ordinary Rod, a Power Pad, a Quick Ball, a Boss's Orders on top of the deck, a Professor's Research back on top of the deck. Anything at all, really. So, don't get me wrong, this is not going to be like the most streamlined, perfect Reggie deck ever created. But it's 60 cards I quite like. So, as I said, no, apparently the chat does not have anything. So, let's save this deck. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Reggie Blast! Exclamation point. I will choose the coin that we flip in battle. Captain Steel's one and only Metagross. In fact, no. You know what I should pick, actually? We do have a lot of coins. Okay, and I will show off the accessories that we have to choose from after this. But I'll pick the coin for the deck, which will be our Empressian from Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's right, Empoleon has a coin. I have it. And she will guide us to, hopefully, at least one victory. Now, as for our deck box, because we play a rainbow of types, I want to play with... You know what? It's Pride Month. And saying that, happy Pride Month, everybody. I know I forgot to say it at the beginning of the beginning of the stream, so I am very, very sorry. But yeah, I'm going to be playing with the Sylveon GX deck box. And then for our sleeves, we will be using one of my favourite sleeve designs ever made. The Energy Spectrum cards. Love the Energy Spectrum cards. So let's say that Reggie Blast has been saved. Okay, let's go to collection. Okay, because I want to show this off. Gameplay. Here we go. So yeah, check out all of this sweet swag. I will go into my Discord settings after this and try and turn off notifications or whatever. But again, I think it's just because I'm on one stream and one screen, and it's a full size at the same time. So check out all this swag. We have Bidoof stuff that was part of a special event a while ago. We have Blastoise box and coin, a Dialga coin, an Alolan Ninetales coin, another Blastoise coin, a couple of Kyogre coins. We've got a Dragon coin, Dark coin, Necrozma coin. I love Necrozma, by the way. Base form Necrozma, I really do like. We've got all the stuff from ETBs. Now, you may be wondering why I've got 3 copies of the Charizard one. I was just after the promo Charizard V card, so I could build the deck with Colossal back in the day. It just so happened that the promo kept coming with these things, so yeah. You never know when someone might want a Gigantamax Charizard sleeve or box or whatever for, you know, a couple of booster packs, so I always hold on to them. Here are those Energy Spectrum card sleeves. I love these so much, and I have them in real life. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, we've got all the different types of rewards from the game that you can earn, like the fairy coin, fairy sleeves, fairy box. Same for fighting, same for fire, same with steel, same with water and lightning. These are potentially the absolute worst things I own. The Elite Trainer Zamazenta card sleeves. I don't know whose idea it was to make Zamazenta so goddamn red on these things, but it looks terrible. It does, and it's an eyesore. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, go away. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm very sorry. But yeah, other stuff down here. A cute little Tapu Lele coin. Love the Tapu Lele coin. We've got this really goofy looking Mew coin as well. That's actually really cute. Can't stand the Arceus coin. A friend gifted me this, the Silver Eyes Charizard Pikachu Mewtwo coin, or as I like to call it, the Gen 1 All Stars. And then I was able to trade away. I can't remember what it was I traded away, but I managed to trade something away that I don't even use and didn't even think about for all of this the World's 2019 DC stuff. Now, I've never been to Worlds, but yeah, this is absolutely awesome that I've got the sleeves, the coin, and the box. And then, of course, we've got this cute little Alolan Raichu Silver Rainbow coin. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. And then, of course, we have one of my favorite Pokemon, Metagross. Love it. Ah, yes. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I was up early this morning. Right, but that's that. That's all of... So now that you have a general idea of what I've got in terms of accessories and stuff, the next time we build a deck, which might be tonight actually, we can 100% I can absolutely ask you guys in the chat what you want to see as part of my accessories. But here we go. We're now going to start playing our first match. But the music is not quite right. The music is not quite correct. Now, this may take a little bit of an adjustment on my end, but if you bear with me for a minute, I will change up the music before we start playing. There we go. Okay, how is that sound? How does that sound? How does that sound? Hopefully my voice is still coming through, and hopefully the music can be heard. This is the Reggie battle theme from Generation 8. So how does it all sound? But here we go. We're gonna start our first match with our brand new Reggie deck. Let's do this. Okay, are we fighting a Charizard deck? That's a big good question. A big goofy question. Okay, opponent's turn. So they're going first. Ah, this would have been an absolutely incredible hand to have. This would have been an incredible hand to have if I had even a single Reggie. Oh, that sucks. This is significantly worse. This is actually genuinely significantly worse. I hate it. Double Ordinary Rod, Clara, Silene. Fuck. This is not good. I think we're just about to take an L. Because our opening hand was... It was so good, but now it is so terrible. So, bye-bye Quick Ball. Yeah, this is looking like it's a Charizard deck. It is indeed a Charizard deck. So unless I can get a good... But then again, we'd be losing half our rods, and Clara, and Silene. Oh, Jesus. But unfortunately, we may not have a choice here. A gold Ultra Ball. Wow, this guy either got super lucky, or he traded a lot away for it. Okay. Oh, shit, I just realized we don't have any stadiums. We can't win the counter stadium war. Whoops. That might be something we go back and sort out in a minute, actually. Okay, a choice belt to Arceus. Okay, well there's Regidrago. Unfortunately, we can't move Regieleki out of this goddamn spot. So, okay, so we have one Regirock prized. Okay, we are better off grabbing the Regirock here. Because we can always... but I don't want to lose anything else. So I'm just gonna have to... run the risk here. If we do not draw a supporter that we can play that isn't Silene or Clara, we just lose. Okay, it's as simple as that. We lose. Okay, if for whatever reason we cannot. In fact, nah, we just lose anyway. Never mind. I can't believe it. We had such an amazing opening hand, and then we couldn't fucking play it. And then the second hand we had was that utter garbage. I fucking hate this game sometimes. I understand. It's just the nature of the beast when it comes to card games. It is the nature of the beast when playing card games, but the unfortunate thing is, if you know you're going to lose because of a terrible start, there's no point playing on, okay? We really did need something major. Now, this is kind of more what I'm talking about. This is kind of more what I'm talking about here. A Battle VIP pass, an Ultra Ball, a Bird Keeper. Okay, and 2 mulligans. Okay, so we can confirm that this has an Alistair in it. Double turbo. Okay, so it's Arceus. Basically, it's fucking Arceus again. But yes, draw 2 more. There's another Reggie. And there's a second VIP pass. And a Blissey. Okay, we are in the money here. Because what we can do is put down Regice, Regirock, and Registeel. And with the VIP pass, we can grab a Regidrago. Tar to the dar. Okay, and now we're going to just get rid of Aurora Energy and a Regieleki. And we are going to get a hold of... Ooh, I don't know. I want to say another Regigigas, just in case. Yeah, we'll thin the deck out by a Regigigas. There we go. And... well, there's nothing else we can do for the moment, so let's just play this out. So that's it. So we've got an entire bench of Reggie set up and ready to go. If we were going second, I would be feeling a lot better because we'd be able to set up the Regice, hopefully. By switching into it with Bird Keeper. Now, obviously, it's no guarantee, just like it's not going to be a guarantee that we do it on our next turn. However, You know, we can always try. So there's an Alistair. Draws 3, can discard up to 3. Now, I'm guessing he's going to discard as many energy as he can, because Blissy's attack, Blissful Blast, does 30 more for each energy attached. Plus, you can attach energy cards from the discard to it. Just any old energy card. So, you know, Lucky Energy, Weakness Guard Energy, Lightning Energy, Powerful Energy, whatever you want. He's using Trekking Shoes to... He will be drawing a card. But is he drawing the top card, or is he drawing the card underneath it? He's drawing the card underneath it. He got rid of his Zinnia. Oh, he got rid of his Zinnia because of the fact that he's already played Alistair. Okay, so there's a twin turbo. So yeah, double turbo energy. So it provides a double colorless, but it reduces your own attack down by 20. Okay, so there's Hisuian Heavy Ball. Not exactly something I need right now. Let's go out into Regidrago, just in case. Huh. Okay, well, let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so our prizes are Twin Energy, Battle VIP, Ordinary Rod, Cynthia, Alterable. Not bad, actually, truthfully. Let's at least try and play down our hand a little bit. Do I really, really want to play this or Palpad just to get back Birdkeeper? I kind of have to say yes at this point. I kind of have to say yes, because this is going to allow us to draw 2 cards. Okay, so I've already put the Powerful Energy into my hand. Ah, double Aurora. Poopy, poopy, poopy. That's upsetting, actually, because if this Blissey is able to knock out Regidrago now, we don't have an attack on the next turn. I'm hoping that's not the case. What would be the worst case scenario here? We did an Ancient Wisdom, so we've still got an Aurora in the... Okay, so there is technically no worst case scenario. There is technically no worst case scenario, because I don't think Blissey V can take out Regidrago. I just don't. I don't think it can do it. So the one Pokemon we are absolutely... Oh, there's a Zinnia. Okay, so here's the thing. The one attack we're not using in this game is Registeel because of Blissey's absolutely gigantic retreat cost. We'd only be doing 20 damage. 20 damage is garbage damage. Garbage. So he's just picking 2 cards to discard to draw 6, considering I've got 6 Pokemon in play. There we go. Big hand. Big hand. So what would the worst case scenario for this one be? Ooh, that's not gonna... But then again, it reduces it down by 40. Okay, there is a Cape of Toughness, giving Blissey another 50 HP, which now gives it up to 300. God damn. God damn. Now, what I would prefer to do here is try and attack with Regieleki as opposed to Regidrago, but... Oh, boy. Okay, so there's Blissful Blast. Thankfully, Regidrago isn't going down, but it will not survive another turn. So I need to play down my hand, and I need to... Okay, so reducing it down by 6. Okay. Okay. So there's a Quick Ball. We are going to play down our hand as hard as we can. Okay, and I'm also going to thin out the deck. Now, you may be thinking... in fact, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There we go. We're going to slap on an Aurora onto Regidrago. Dump the Aurora energy. Okay, and we are going to Dragon's Horde. Come on, I need something big. Okay, so... Okay, that's actually not bad. Because we actually have... We actually have best case scenario here. I think. So what we can do is just slap down Regidrago and Giant Fangs are 160. Yeah, Giant Fangs 160. Whoop bam. Nom nom nom. Anyone interested in a gold Palkia V-Star? Unfortunately, not for me. I mean, yeah, I know it's going to be a goat card, but I don't have the packs necessary to purchase that. And I'm not really planning on playing a Palkia deck. Mr. Rhyme V, on the other hand, I am planning on playing, but not a Palkia. I do appreciate the offer though, so thank you very much. But yeah, nah, nothing going, I'm afraid. Okay, ooh, boss's orders out. What now? The Regice. Oh, I see. I see why they took out the Regice. Very clever. Very clever. But not clever enough. Not clever enough. Because we're going to slap down... We're going to put the Regidrago back up into the active. We're... Oh. Ooh. 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 We're going to slap the capture energy onto Regigigas. Slap down, there's the Regice. And we're going to... Or we're going to... no. No, because I don't know what they're going to do in the next turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Giant Fangs and take out the Blissey V. I have a Rhyme V. I've already got a playset. I've already got a playset of Rhyme V. Okay, so we've got a boss's order. That may not be too useful. And we've all got Ordinary Rod. Ordinary Rod is fantastic because we can start putting Regis back into the deck so that when, well, and or if we start losing stuff, we can continue playing the game. Okay, so double powerful energy. That is going to rip Regidrago a new one. So the big question is, okay, so there's Path to the Peak. That doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't do anything. But it does take out their own ability. But that, again, it doesn't really do much because... yeah, it just doesn't do much. Okay, here we go. So Blissey can attach energy to itself. Yeah, we just win. We actually just win here. Because all we're going to do right now is promote the Regirock. We're going to slap down the other Regidrago. We're going to hit them with a Well Played. We're going to Ancient Wisdom, all 3 Aurora Energy to the Regirock. And say it with me, chat. Geiger Impact! Yeah, don't show it again. Go, you... Hitting for fighting type weakness on Blissey and taking it out in one great big gigantic hit. You see, this version of a Regi deck can work. Now there are obviously small tweaks and adjustments you can do, but that's the beauty of this thing. You can customize it however you wish. 2 coins and a ticket. Great, awesome. Thanks, game. Thanks very much. Okay, let's jump straight into another match. Ah, this guy's got all the Marnie stuff. I'm jealous of that. I'm super jealous of all that Marnie stuff. I actually wanted to buy the Marnie box when it came out, but because they were so limited in quantity, the local game store ran out before I could even get there. It sucked so bad. It was so annoying. Okay then, your opponent had no basics and has taken Mulligan, whereas we get both Regice and Regigigas to start off with, along with a VIP pass. And I'm hoping they take at least another Mulligan after that so we can draw 2 cards, because that would be cool. Only the 1 Mulligan. Oh, shit. Okay, that is a card we did not want to see. Yes, it's beautiful, but it's also devastating to us. We did not want to see Avery. However, there's also an... Okay, well, we need to play the VIP pass. Okay, so what have we got? We have everything, basically, which is fantastic to see. So we're going to grab a hold of Regidrago and Registeel, I think. And then we're just going to pass the... Actually, no, we're not. We're actually going to start setting up. We're going to get rid of Regigigas and the Aurora Energy. Okay, we're going to grab a hold of a Regirock because we play lots of Regieleki. Okay, and then we're going to slap the Choice Belt down onto the Regigigas just in case, and that's our turn finished. So all we're missing now is Regieleki, and we can start accelerating energy. Yep, there it is. Bliss EV. That's what we were afraid to see. That's what we were afraid to see. So now I wish I put the Choice Belt onto Regirock. Okay, there's a capture energy. Radiant Greninja. That's a fantastic card for this deck. Okay, Zinnia's Resolve. Getting rid of a Palpad and a Crushing Hammer. That's actually a really good discard because no matter what they do with Crushing Hammer, I'm always going to be able to accelerate energy with Regigigas. Okay, they couldn't do anything else. Okay, we're just going to Professor's Research here. Okay, Ball Guy, Aurora Energy. Okay, we're going to be able to do this anyway. So, get rid of the Aurora and the Capture. Get a hold of an Eleki. We're now set up and ready to go. Ancient Wisdom, double Aurora and a Capture onto the Regice. And we can slap Yveltal with Blizzard Bind for 100. It doesn't do anything to stop it from attacking, but it does at least put us a little bit closer towards a knockout, especially with Regieleki coming up. Okay, Radiant Greninja is using what's the ability called? Basically, you get to concealed cards. So get rid of an energy, draw 2 cards. Nice. Okay, there's the Avery. That's what I was afraid of. We can absolutely get rid of the Regieleki because we play multiple. In fact, it doesn't matter what we get rid of because we can just Clara in the next turn. Okay, then. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to Clara in the next turn. Okay, we're going to get back Regieleki and Regidrago because, yep, we need those two specifically to come back to the bench. Slap Drago down, slap Eleki down, and Blizzard Bind once again. Goodbye. Okay, boss's orders. That's pretty neat to see. So the question is, what exactly is my opponent going to bring out now? Okay, just the Miltank. The Miltank has the attack route. This attack does 120 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That is only going to do a maximum of 110. Because, you know, I can only have 5 down at one time. Okay, so now they're... Oh, you dick. Okay, same again. Get rid of the Drago. Get rid of the Eleki. Okay, let's put down the Drago. We're going to... I'm going to... Oh, did they play 2, Avery? Yes, no. Yes, they did. They played down 2. What a dick. Okay. I want to dig. I want to dig through my deck. So, as much as I want to play Ball Guy, and I do want to play Ball Guy, I can't right now. So, we're going to have to Ultra Ball away Ball Guy and Bird Keeper to get a hold of another Regieleki. Okay, we're going to retreat. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that Greninja, I think. So we're gonna yes, don't show that again. We're gonna retreat out into the Regieleki. We're gonna boss's order out the Greninja. Ancient Wisdom, Aurora, and Capture to Regieleki. And then we're going to use Terra Spark to put some chip damage on both the Blissey and the Miltank. Zippity zappity, my prize is now my property. Powerful energy, nice. Another energy to discard. So how many Eleki are now in my discard? 2. Okay, so that means we still have 1 in the deck, and we still have all of our Ordinary Rod. So long as we do not... you know, screw up too badly, we should be okay. 260. Yep, Regigigas takes a knockout here. Regigigas, fucking Regirock does indeed take a knockout here. Let me just double check that. 260, so 140 double, yep. Okay, so first thing we need to do is... we need to shuffle back in Regidrago and Regieleki. We're going to manually attach the powerful energy. And then we're going to play the Professor's Research. Beautiful. All over beautiful. Let's scout out the last of our prize cards. Double Speed Energy, Roxanne Capture Energy. Okie dokie. We're going to retreat out into Regirock. We're going to Ancient Wisdom, Double Aurora, and Capture Energy. On to Regirock. And then we Geiger Impact. For a knockout. 2 prizes. Which just leaves taking out that Blissey. But they're bringing in the Miltank? Why? Oh, because they haven't actually set up a Blissey yet. Oh dear. Oh, of course a Dunsparce. Yes, I mean, I don't know why I'm so surprised. Wait, damage. Oh, because of the powerful energy. 120 exactly. So what I want to do is bring out the... I want to bring out the Eleki. Okay, this may be a problem. Definitely need to shuffle back in both the Gigas and the Rock here. Play the speed energy to Regieleki. Registeel. Uh-oh. Do you know something? I hate to do this. I have to play Professor's Research here to dig for my Rock. I have to. It's getting rid of a lot of cards in my hand, but I have no choice here. I have to dig for Regirock, because I have to take out this Miltank right now. And, okay, there it is. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're going to Ancient Wisdom, Double Aurora, and Capture. On to Regieleki. And then we're going to Terra Spark. Where are we? Okay, so what do I need to put back into the deck here? Clara and... yeah, I'm thinking Clara Boss here. So, yeah. We're going to put back a Boss, and we're going to put Clara back as well. Because we are kind of... We're kind of there. We are kind of there. Okay, and we're going to thin out our deck by another card at least. By grabbing the hold of the Regieleki. There we go. Right, so we're going to Terra Spark. And we're going to attack the Dunsparce. And we're going to attack the Miltank. Because I want that Dunsparce taken care of today. And that's it. We've got it. We've got the win. because all I have to do is set up another Reggie set up another Reggie Eliki, and that Dunsparce is bye-bye. So, yep, that's it. We win. A GG in the chat. Thank you very much. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. The quad numbers. And we've just completed the second row of this prize ladder for a Ice Rider Calyrex V Max. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do one more with the Reggies. Yeah, let's do one more with the Reggies. Again, how is the sound quality, everybody? I hope the sound quality is okay. Okay, we've won the coin flip. Now, do we want to go first? No, we don't want to go first. We want as many opportunities as possible to dig, 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 dig in this deck. And what a start. What a start. It's a shame it's a shame that they have the ability to go first straight away, but what a start. Okay, so this is not what I thought it was going to be. Palkia. Now, Palkia is weak to electric. Okay, so we are going to be relying quite heavily here on Regieleki. With a good enough start, we may be able to attack on our first turn, but we're going to have to be incredibly lucky here. So, everybody, fingers crossed, and may the Temple of Reggie bless us. Okay, so we need a Battle VIP pass to begin with. So, have we prized anything? Both are ice? Oh shit, we actually need to now dig for Hisuian Heavy Ball, both of which we have in the deck. Which means we now need to... Yeah, which now means we have got to dig hard. Yeah, just attach to Regieleki, just in case. Then Professor's Research. Oh, no. No! We didn't find it. Oh, shit. I can't believe both ice are prized. I can't believe both ice are prized. I'm actually really pissed about that. I'm actually super pissed. If we'd have had ice... Okay, we wouldn't have had the attack. Down comes... Yeah, okay, that's it. We lose. We have no way of beating that. We don't. We just don't. We don't... I forgot to put in stadiums. Right? Yeah. No, we don't have a single stadium card. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was just a fucking wash. I hate that. Fucking hate that. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try another match. Let's try another match. Come on, I want to end this with a really good Reggie showing. I can't believe Ice were prized, you know? Not only could we not bump Temple of Sinnoh, but our ices were prized. That fucking sucks. That's just 3 lots of bad luck all in one goddamn game. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I mean, I could have done with, you know... Okay, so that tells me absolutely fucking nothing. It could just be a straight up Arceus deck. Fuck! Okay, so let's play the VIP pass. Let's get down... Yeah, let's get down ice because there's only one of those in the deck. Wow, that is some horrific luck. That's actually some horrific luck. Like, no joke, that's actually terrible. I can't believe this. They're going to find a goddamn Arceus V-Star here, aren't they? Even worse. Fuck me. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay, so a metal deck. This could be Origin Form Dialga Magnezone. At least they're going first, so hopefully I get a good start. Opponent had no basics. Okay, that works for me. So let's start with Regirock. Now I would prefer that... You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And I'll tell you why I'm happy with that. Because I can now dig heavily in my deck thanks to Professor's research. That's what we like to see. It is what we like to see. Okay, so yeah, it is a metal deck. I see that. Goodbye to Escape Rope. So what... Bronzor, yeah, okay, so yes, it just confirms that they are indeed playing a metal deck. Because, you know, they have that great big deck box right there. It's a quick ball. This could show us exactly what we're looking for in terms of identifying what it is we're fighting. Gets rid of a boss, which is nice. Zacian. Okay, so this is... So what? This is just a old school Zacian deck with Metal Saucer, Radiant Greninja. Okay, Intrepid Sword. Draw 3 cards, any metal energy attached. No attach, which is nice. Okay, Double Professor's Research is not fun, but fine. We'll get rid of the Powerful Energy and Twin Energy. We'll grab a hold of... Okay, what do I have less? Okay. Need to grab a hold of Drago here. Wait. No. I didn't... That's not right. Okay, we can not attack. That's upsetting. But still, with our VIP pass, we can grab Steel and we can grab Eliki. Yeah, there's just no way I can attack now. I mean, what I'll do is I will attach the Twin and the Powerful Energy to Regirock to set it up to retreat in the next turn if I need to. But, yeah, no. Can't, oh, hiya, Cap. Sorry I'm late. Are you winning? It's kind of been about 50-50. A combination of my opponent playing certain cards and myself getting completely dicked over by terrible luck. Look at that beautiful Bronzor card. Look at that beautiful card featuring Jasmine. It's absolutely wonderful and I wish I had it, but I don't. Okay, so Turbo Patch. Heads, of course heads. Fucking, of course he got heads. Switch out into the Zacian. Zacian will be able to attack. Choice Belt, Professor Research. Wait, was that what I thought it was? Yeah, oh, okay, so he is playing that, It's a shame that they didn't put an air balloon on Zacian, honestly, because I could have done with that having free retreat and attacking with the Registeel. Ah, boy. Okay, so they'll be able to take out Regirock with Yeah, they're going to be able to take out Regirock with... Fuck me. That's it. It's game over. Okay, so we need to go back and we need to put some counter stadiums in this fucking deck. That's the second time Temple of Sinnoh has come down, and the second time I can't win. Okay, so it's only been a third. We've only won a third of our matches because of terrible luck like that. So, what can we get rid of? Honestly, I'm going to say get rid of one Ultra Ball. And we are also going to get rid of... I want to say get rid of one powerful energy, because we've got Choice Belt. So yeah, get rid of one energy, get rid of that, and then put in 2 copies of Path to the Peak, which will shut off all Rule Box Pokemon's abilities. Okay then, let's give this new one a try. Temple of Sinnoh just shut us down completely because Temple of Sinnoh removes all abilities from special energy and just turns them into standard, just turns them into colorless energy. So I could not attack with any other Regi. That's why we needed to have some counter stadiums. But okay, now that we've made that adjustment, do we want to go first? No, we don't ever want to go first with this deck. We want to try and draw as hard as we can. Okay, so we've at least got Bruno. So we'll be able to give ourselves a brand new fresh hand here, which is neat. Kingler. Okay, so Regigigas is definitely going to be a good card to see here, along with Regieleki. So there's Registeel. Fantastic. Play the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Who's in the disc? Who's in the prizes? An Eleki. This is why we play the Heavy Ball, so we can get Regis out of the prizes. Okay, we're going to play the Quick Ball. Yeah, we're going to play the Quick Ball, dumping an Aurora. We're going to grab a hold of a Regidrago. We're going to play the Aurora Energy onto Regigigas, dumping the Ultra Ball, and then we're going to play the Bruno for 5 new cards. Oh, sorry, 4 new cards. And unfortunately, that didn't exactly give us much. Ouch. Yeah, I'd have preferred that ball guy to have been a, yeah, I'd have preferred it if that... Oh, no. Oh, no. We lose. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, we're in the clear so far. Okay, we just fucking win. Okay, they were relying on that coin flip. Oh, thank God. Oh, I had a palpitation. So yeah, let me just check. Okay, so we can't even look at their deck. That's fine. I like the idea. Okay, I hate the idea. I love the idea. That Kyogre was going to shred our bench and make it almost impossible for us to win. Thank God that they conceded, because we were not in a good situation there. We weren't. We just weren't. So, let's play one more match with the Regis and then see what the time is. And if we have enough time, we will try to build a version of Mr. Rhyme V. But okay, here we go. Could be another Arceus deck, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're going to have to get used to seeing Arceus decks. Okay, here we go. Flip coin. Okay, so we lost the coin flip, so we're going first. That's not good. I don't want that. Okay, so we open up with double Regigigas. Okay, I can, however, make this work to my advantage. I had to play one mulligan before they could play, so we know they play Bruno, we know they play Path. Wait, oh no. Have we come across a mirror match? Do not tell me we've come across a mirror match. I don't want this to be a mirror. Yes, draw a card. Okay, Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball's good. Oh, fuck me. It's a mirror. It's an absolute mirror match. Okay, so put the Regice onto the bench. Play the VIP pass. Grab a hold of Steel and Eliki. Let's play the Hisuian Heavy Ball and see what we've got in the prizes. Okay, so we've got Powerful Energy, 2 copies of Research. That's not good. An Ordinary Vada Power Pad and an Ultra Ball. Okay, other than the Professor's Research, because I really kind of needed that, it's not bad. Okay, we're going to thin our deck a little bit more by dumping Silene and Twin Energy and grabbing a hold of one of the other Regis that we're kind of lacking at the moment. It doesn't matter which one, because we've got just an equal chance of hitting either, so we're going to grab Rock. Attach the Speed Energy to Regieleki. And VIP pass Drago to the bench. Okay, we're going to Ancient Wisdom to Regigigas itself. I am really hoping for a big draw support here. Because if we don't get draw support, we're going to be kind of fucked. And that would be unfortunate. We've hit a Regi mirror. I didn't want this. I did not want this. Yep, they've got Battle VIP pass. That's 2 Regis onto the bench. So the question now becomes, how good is their start? How good is their start? Okay, because ideally I would like them to do nothing else. Okay, so they're going to scoop up the Regieleki and put the Drago into... Yep. Now, how much can they reduce their hand down? Because remember, you need to... There's a capture energy. Yeah, I'm going to need to go back to the drawing board, I think. Scoop Up Net and switches are so good. Okay, so there's Registeel onto the bench. We're not using Registeel to attack this one. Yeah, he's got a fucking draw support. I hate this game sometimes. Why? Why on earth are 2 of my biggest draw support goddamn prized? Now he's going to be able to use Dragon's Horde. Yep. How much do you want to bet he actually gets everything he needs here? Okay, there's no energy in the discard yet, so that's at least something. I need to continue trying to get Regigigas out of the goddamn active. And come on, please give me something. Oh, beautiful, Professor's Research. What a top deck. What a top deck. Okay, it's a shame we didn't get Ultra Ball, but fine. We can play the Speed Energy. Okay, we've got Birdkeeper for next turn. That's fine. Birdkeeper next turn is fantastic. Okay, and they also have a Professor's Research. They're going to grab Regice here. So they've got an Aurora Energy. If they put another one in the discard, they can take out my Regigigas, which would be Le Poop. It would be Le Poop here. Yep, there's the Regice. Okay, this may be Le Poop. How many? 2. Yep, this is Le Poop. Fantastic. I don't know how to win this now. I just have to... I suppose I just have to pick and choose what I'm going to snipe off of the bench. Yeah, there's Giant Fangs taking out Regigigas. I could have done with another 20 hit points, to be quite honest. But fine. We're going to bring out the Regieleki. We're just going to attach the Capture Energy. Put the Regigigas down. And then we're just going to Terra Spark, putting 20 onto both Regieleki and, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Yeah, just go Regigigas. Go after the Gigas. I tell you what I could do, actually. With a good enough draw. Actually, I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. How's the sound sounding, by the way? Oh, he's going after my Regigigas. Okay. Okay, let's play Clara and put 2 Pokemon. And we need to put both these Regigigas back into our hands. Okay, we can now accelerate 2 speed energies to Regieleki again. Put a twin energy down on the Regigigas, and then we're going to Terra Spark, taking, Regieleki and Regigigas down a little bit more. But I don't think we're winning here. I think we're too far behind. I genuinely think we are way too far behind at this point. Because Regieleki can take out Regieleki. Yeah, Eleki can take out Eleki. We don't have an easy enough pivot. Yeah, I think we just lose. I genuinely think we just lose here. Unless our top deck is a Regieleki. In fact, no, not even then. Nah, not even then. Okay, so there's Ordinary Rod, so of course they're going to get back Regidrago. Yeah, Regidrago. They've got to have like something in hand, like a Quick Ball or an Ultra. There it is, yep. Okay, so he's going to be able to take out Regieleki. Yeah, as I said, I'm just too far behind at this point. I am way too far behind. It sucks. It does. It really does suck, but the unfortunate problem is we just fell behind. We were 1 turn off. That's the thing. That's the thing that boils my onions. We were a turn off. Okay, thankfully this will only be the first Regieleki to hit the discard. So who knows? Maybe our top deck will be, a Regieleki, but I'm doubtful because my luck is not that good. Yeah, there's his own speed draw energy. God, I'm really not having a lot of luck with this, am I? So what's he going to slap about with this 40 damage? Maybe the Gigas and the Rock. No, Drago. Okay, so he's going to hit the Drago and he's going to hit the Ice. Okay, not sure where he's hitting the Ice, but fine. Okay, so we're going to bring out the Gigas. Okay, so Drago is our top deck. So what we can do is we can play Ultra Ball, dump the path, dump the VIP pass, and grab another Eleki. Okay, now we can play Bird Keeper to go into Eleki. Let's play this Hisuian Heavy Ball and see what we've got prized. Research. Oh yeah, of course, we played it earlier in the game. Research, Rod, Palpad, and Energy. Got ya. Okay. So Ancient Wisdom, Double Speed, Lightning, and Capture onto the Eleki. There's no point playing the choice belt. There's nothing there that'll take advantage of that. So we're going to Terra Spark, and then we're going to take out the Gigas, and I don't know, start slapping about the Drago a bit, I think. But yeah, we're way too far behind right now. I hate to say it. Hate to say it, but yeah, I think we are. I was so unlucky. I was so unlucky. I was so unlucky. Just super unlucky here. He's got to have a switching card. There's no way in hell they're going to leave the the Regigigas in the active. Okay, so we've used 2 Ultra Ball. Both our Hisuian Heavy Ball are Clara. We still have no Aurora energy in the discard. That's really bad. That's actually really bad. Without Aurora energy, we can't attack with anything other than Regigigas. There's no way in hell that they do not have, a way of finding Regieleki again. I refuse to believe it. Okay, that's not exactly what I thought they were going to do, but down comes the Regieleki. There it is. He's now going to be able to build up Regigigas again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I see exactly what he's about to do. He's going to bring out the red. Yeah. Now he's going to... I hate that. I really hate that, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't have any in my discard. No Aurora energy. Sucks ass. So bye-bye Regieleki and Zippity Zappity on both Drago and Ice. Thankfully, they can still take another hit. Thankfully, they can both still take another hit. Okay, we're going to set up Regirock. Okay, we need a Twin Energy, Capture Energy, Speed Energy, and we're going to attach it all to Regigigas here. There's just nothing more I can really do. Attach Choice Belt to you. I don't know. We've lost. We've genuinely lost. We can't. We actually just can't win. They're just going to be able to set that up. Yeah, we're too far behind. We're too far behind. There's no way of winning. I hate that. I hate losing the mirrors. I hate losing Dittos. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. So let's try another one. Hopefully we have better luck this time. I hope we have better luck this time. Okay, so we are looking at... This could be potentially a Mew deck, so get ready for my opponent to have really long, boring, hecking turns. And I don't mean to sound so hecking... And I really don't mean to sound so bitter, but... I'm really bitter, okay? Playing against Mew sucks. Okay, so it's not a Mew deck. Color me shocked. So, darkness, huh? This may prove to be useful. Choice belt. Okay, so that's kind of useless. Acrobat for 1. That's not exactly the best use of that card. Down comes Radiant Greninja. Okay, it's going to be a fucking dark acceleration. Yeah, it's going to be a dark acceleration deck. It's going to be Darkrai V-Star, sorry. It is. It's going to be Darkrai V-Star. Oh, okay. Sure. However, can you confirm for me my theorem? No, it was just Galarian Moltres. Darkrai. Called it. Fucking called it. Look at that. Still, I don't understand why they quit. Was their start really that bad? Well, it doesn't matter. We got ourselves a victory. Okay, yeah, technically it wasn't a victory. It was more them quitting. Fine. That's why we're going to go in for another one and see if we can actually show off what this deck can actually do. Because the Regis are an amazing engine. They are. They are an amazing engine. No, we don't want to go first. We want to go second. Okay, this is an interesting opening hand. Notice how I said interesting, not good. So, let's have a look-see. Okay, so this is fucking Mew V-Star. Sorry, V-Max. Sorry, I hate the fact they've done that. But yeah, this is now Mew V-Max. Get ready for long, hecking, boring turns. And yeah, you can call that Salt or Tox. What? I think they misclicked. Because there should have been no way in hell they didn't grab a single thing with that Battle VIP pass. They should have grabbed Mew and a Genesect. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Old Cemetery. Yeah, so there's another Genesect. So he'll be able to draw 2 more cards because of the Genesects on the bench. Remember, the Fusion Strike system allows you to draw cards up to the number of Fusion Strike Pokemon you have in play. So, because he has 4, he can draw until he has 4 in hand. But I still do not understand why that VIP pass failed, because he should have been able to grab those Genesect, and he should have been able to grab a Mew. Whatever, I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth here. Okay, so what can we do here? What we are going to do is we're going to play Aurora. Well, we're going to play Quick Ball. Thankfully, none of the Regis are prized this time. Thank heavens. Okay, now we've got a lot of chances to hit a lot of stuff. So we're going to grab a hold of Registeel to begin with. Okay, now we're going to Ultra Ball away Bird Keeper and Ball Guy, which hurts me because I actually wanted to play that card. We're going to grab a hold of Regidrago here. Play the Drago and Professor's Research for 7 cards. Okay, we've got all of the Regis on the first turn here. Because we can grab Ice and Rock. Yeah, Ice and Rock. Okay, and we can also grab... But we're 1 energy short. Have we got anything in the discard? In the prizes? Double Ordinary Rod? Fuck. And we just had to get rid of 1. So we've got only 1 Ordinary Rod left in the deck. An Ultra Ball, a Research, a Bruno, and a Choice Belt. We're going to definitely need the Choice Belt, but ouch. Hecking ouch. Okay, dump the Twin. Grab a hold of Eliki. Okay, Ancient Wisdoms. What we can do is attach both of those to Regigigas. But what we're going to do instead, okay, and this may be a big mistake, is we're going to retreat out into the Regidrago. We're going to burn this other Hisuian heavy ball. Yes, we already know what the prizes are. And now we're going to Dragon's Horde for 3 new cards. VIP. Okay. Okay, so the Cynthia is the best card there. Cynthia is the best card there, because hopefully it will get us a few bits and pieces that we need. Is this strictly a Meloetta? Is this strictly a Meloetta deck? No, it can't be. Meloetta is usually a niche. Well, I say niche. Usually a secondary option. You gotta have at least a Sparkle, surely. There it is. Okay, so now we're looking at a KO against Regidrago here, which sucks. Only 1 Aurora energy. Do I? In fact, I've got loads of I've got loads of Regieleki in the deck. So what I can do is, I may not get the choice here. Okay, there we go. If that had hit heads, he'd have been able to bring out anything he wanted. Yep, there it is. There's Mew. Okay, I knew this was not strictly a Meloetta deck. Now he can keep drawing until he has 6 cards in hand thanks to Genesect all the fucking time. Good deck. Skillful. Okay. Let's feed him the Reggie Steel. Because we've got our second one in hand, which means we'll be able to play that, and we will be able to get more out of either Regidrago or, Regieleki. Okay, 2 cards thanks to Fusion Strike system. Oh, this is not looking good. I I hope it is. Okay, so what do I promote? What do I promote here? I'm genuinely tempted, to be quite honest, to say Regieleki and just rely on Cynthia's ambition. Because if we can slap down some... Okay, so here's what we can do. We can play the quick ball, dump VIP pass, say we're done, play the Registeel, Cynthia's ambition. We need an Aurora energy. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Ultra Ball. We're going to dump Aurora energy and Capture energy. No, we're not. We're going to dump both Aurora energy. Yeah, we're going to dump both Aurora energy. Because, well, yeah, basically, yeah, it just covers all bases there. So get rid of both Aurora energy. We are going to grab a hold of another Regieleki. Okay, we're now going to Ancient Wisdom, 2 Aurora energy, and a Capture energy to Regieleki. Slap a powerful energy down on Regigigas, and now we're going to Terra Spark, taking out the Meloetta. And we're also going to slap up Genesect and Mew. I want to say Mew. Yeah, we're going to slap Mew. We're gonna give Mew a bit of a love tap too. There we go. Excellent. So that now takes out 1 attack. Okay, Ordinary Rod. Nice. So that means we'll be able to put Registeel and Regieleki back into the deck. And we've also got another Regieleki ready to go. Okay, so there's double fusion energy. This is an energy card we'll be playing in the Mr. Rhyme deck, considering Mr. Rhyme is a fusion Pokemon. Okay, so there's another Mew coming down. That is a really... I will admit, I hate to say this, and I do despise to say this. The Fusion Strike cards do have some really nice art. They do. They do. They really do have nice art. But okay. Nothing. So yeah, please tell me, is the sound quality okay? I mean, is my voice coming through okay? Is the music too loud? Is the music still playing? You know, just please keep me up to date because until I get my second monitor, I'm having to use a combination of like my tablet, my phone, and my PC to keep an eye on stuff. So yeah, please, please tell me if it's okay. Marnie! Oh no! Oh no! That's not a card I wanted to see. I did not think that this deck would play Marnie. That isn't good, by the way. That is not good. But thankfully, we have drawn a Cynthia's Ambition. So when Regieleki goes down, we are going to be able to. Oh dear. Heads. Who's he? Regigigas. Okay, so he isn't. So he's clever. But this does give me the opportunity now to slap Meloetta out of the game, as well as put some more tech damage down on both Genesect and this Mew VMAX. So this is a blessing in disguise. It's not magnificent by any stretch of the imagination, and please do not get me wrong. I'm not particularly happy about this. But we're going to make the best of a shitty situation. Okay, so there's Power Tablet. All he's doing that, he's just burning. Oh no, he had to burn it to take out Regigigas. Okay, so we're going to promote the Eliki here. There's a card that I would love to see again. Okay, we're going to I need to Palpad. I do need to Palpad. Let's see, we're going to put back... Yeah, we're going to put back a Research and a Bird Keeper. Yeah, put back Research... Bird Keeper Research. Okay, we're going to slap down the Twin Energy onto Regigigas. We're going to Cynthia's Ambition. Okay, we're going to dump a Speed Lightning Energy and... Hell if I know. I don't know, grab another Regigigas just to say, yeah, even if you did that, I'm going to slap you up again. So we're going to put Speed Energy, Aurora Energy onto Regieleki. And then we're going to Terra Spark. We're going to just slap up both. In fact, I don't need to. Ooh, I don't actually need to do that to the Mew VMAX because Regigigas' standard attack is now going to be able to take it out. Okay, so just hit the Mew V then. Yeah, just hit the Mew V. Perfect. Okay, we now get to grab another card. Okay, but this is where the game is now truly going to begin. This is where the game is truly going to begin. Do I have enough energy in the discard? Twin, so 1, 2, 3, that would be 4, and then I can... Okay. We're gonna be okay here. I think we're gonna be okay. Think being the operative word. Okay, so Cramomatic. He got rid of a card, flipped heads on a coin flip. He can get any card he wants out of his deck. This is going to makey breaky. This is makey or breaky. But I don't want this to makey or breaky. I know you don't. But unfortunately, we may not have a choice. We've already got 1 Steel and 1 Gigas in the discard. I don't think this guy guesses that I... Okay, so an Elisa's Sparkle. Perfect. That is just the card I want to see. A card that accelerates my opponent's special energy. Why would you want to see that? Because it isn't a boss's orders. Okay, Rose Tower. He's now able to draw one more card. Yep, one more card because once during each player's turn, that player may draw until they have 3 in their hand. That's fine. You don't want to see a boss's orders. Okay, you don't want to see an Avery. You don't want to see a boss's orders. This is absolutely fine. So the question is this Mew player clever enough to do what I think he's going to do, or is he just going to go for the big old knockout? Okay, so there's another Cramomatic, and of course, Tails. Thank God. Thank heavens for that. Now, he hasn't evolved the Mew on the bench yet, which means that he could still do Psychic Leap and put this Max back into the deck. If he does that, I won't be able to knock it out for 3 prizes. But if he doesn't, I'm in the driver's seat. So, what's he going to do? Another fucking Cramomatic? But at least it's tails. That's... What? How many fucking crams is that? Let me just check something. 2, 3, 3. 3 of the bleeding things. Why? Just why? Okay, and now he's thinning his deck even more, going down to 7. No, he's not doing that. Okay, now he is. Okay, so he's drawn 2 cards, gone down to 6. What is he looking for? Or what sort of situation is he trying to put himself into? Cross Fusion Strike allows him to use any attack that he wants. Psychic Leap. Aha! 130. But that's... Hang on a minute, let me just check something. Psychic Leaps. How many power tablets did he use? Because that should not have knocked me out. But that's fine. Because all we're going to do now is we are going to knock out this Mew V. We're going to knock out the Mew V. Now, why am I taking out the Mew? Specifically? So, you know. I'm taking out the Mew specifically so it can't evolve into VMAX in the next turn. So, we're going to play the boss early. Now we're going to Ancient Wisdom. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. Put the energy back, put the twin energy on, and then stick them all onto the Regigigas. There we go. Now we have more than enough to fulfill the requirements. We're going to put the speed energy onto Regieleki. So now, okay, we're going to slap down Path to the Peak to put a stop to any shenanigans. And now Gigaton Break. It does more than enough damage to take out the Mew V. That now stops it from evolving into the Mew V Max. Gives me 2 prizes. Perfect. Now, so long as I do not get Marnied, so that's my opponent playing the card Marnie during their turn, I win. Because of Bird Keeper. Yep, there it is. Victory. Reggie's beat Mew VMAX. The Titans. Yes. That was awesome. Let's hear it for the legendary Titans. Let's hear it for the legendary Titans. Okay, and our time on my end, unfortunately, is 10 o'clock. Well, technically 5 past 10. But yeah, that's unfortunately going to be it for the stream tonight, folks. So let me just go back to the contest hall music. There it is. Lovely. So, let's... Regigigas, can we just agree? There are certain bits and pieces that I do need to go back and I need to trim the fat on with the Reggie deck. Completely. There are cards I can absolutely kill in this deck, swap them out, and have a slightly better Reggie deck for next time, because I'm not dropping this deck. I'm not dropping this deck in any way, shape, or form. However, this has been very, very fun. Again, I'm sorry for, like, potentially any mistakes that may have happened because of my single screen setup. Next week, I'm hoping that changes. But, yeah, that's going to be it. Honestly, I am loving this Regigigas deck. And if we get a replacement for... Yeah, if we get a replacement for Aurora Energy that acts as anything for anybody... A reprint of Rainbow Energy would be the tits, to be quite honest. But, yeah. If we ever get a replacement for... Yeah, if we ever get a replacement for, you know, Aurora Energy or Powerful Energy or anything of the sort, this deck sticks around. If by rotation we don't get a replacement, this deck is dead in the water. It's dead in the water. It really is, and it's a shame. But that will be for when September rolls around and we have a couple more sets under our belt. But yeah, no. I just want to say thank you all very, very much. I do really appreciate sticking around. I do understand that it's not been easy, especially with this being only my second PC stream. Next time we're going to continue playing the Regigigas deck because I'm going to trim the fat during the week and we're going to come back with a slightly modified deck, and we're going to come back and hit things even harder than we have before. And to give you a preview of a deck that I am going to be working on in the week, rebuilding it with your help next Friday. We are going to be building this, the Mr. Rhyme V deck. It's a fusion strike, meaning we have access to a few very interesting tech cards. It's got an interesting attack and customized cane, but the other thing Mr. Rhyme will get access to is this amazing Pokemon. One of the many stars of the Subway Battle Masters teams, Kling Clang. Very basically, we're playing this for one thing and one thing alone, its ability. Your basic Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon, and guess what Mr. Rhyme V counts as? If anybody in the chat said a basic, then you are absolutely correct. Plus, it's a Steel type, and I am Captain Steel. Every deck I play has to have one. However, that will be for next time, and as I said, I'll be experimenting a couple of times in the week. So, everybody in chat, everybody who's lurked, everybody who has interacted, I thank you all so very much. I do appreciate it, and thank you very much for making this first Pokemon stream, as in, like, playing the card game online, very enjoyable. I have absolutely loved hanging around with you all. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful evening. You look after yourselves, and remember, when life gives you garbage, you grab life by the throat and you make it feel the steel. Again, good night and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.